Welcome, welcome. It's piano time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Children's Piano. We're going to have a great time today going over our songs. I can't wait to get started. And it's like Friday before Valentine's Day. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love. All right, let's get started here. Now, a couple things you can do for me. I always do this, right? Like and share this video. That helps me reach more students, and I know I can count on you to help me reach even more people, okay? The next thing is of course you can subscribe. It's so easy now, right? Like we're right here on YouTube. Just hit the button. It's right down there, and you can do that for me. Thank you so much. The next thing is join our Discord community. So our piano learning group is getting really big. We have, I think, 210 members now. Or maybe even more. I know there was a few people that jumped in just today. So maybe we're hovering around like 215 or something. That's really great. I want to get like as big as possible and reach even more people. So join the fun. We're having a great time there on Discord and we'd love to have you. Finally, of course, I am on Patreon, right? So this is like how I make my income, right? I provide these awesome lessons for free, but if you have the ability to help support me, right, go ahead and choose a tier on Patreon, right? So I've got different tiers from $3 a month all the way up to $90 a month if you're looking for some private lessons with me. And I know there's a few spots left, so go ahead and check that out. I'd love to have you. All right, kids, are you ready? We are going to make some amazing music today. And I'm so excited because we have like an amazingly cool song, Concert Time. Do you remember practicing Concert Time this week? It's so cool. Yeah, Concert Time. It's like that song that like really gives you that feeling of playing like a real big, awesome piano song. It has a lot of drama in it. So let's see if we can play this one all the way through together. Remember, don't forget going up an octave higher when you see that 8VA symbol, okay? Let's switch to piano view and let's get started. Yay! I missed y'all. It's funny how it is like after a whole week, I'm like, God, I miss my kids. All right, let's find our G position. And remember, this is new G position. So my left hand pinky is going to go on this G below middle C. I know I have B flat, so I have my finger 3 there. I'm going to go ahead and find my G for my right hand. And I also put my finger 3 right hand on my B flat as well. Okay? We are playing this song all the way through with repeats. So let's see if you can keep up, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. Repeat. Back to the original position. Da capo al fine. And there it is. Oh, how did you do? Did you do amazing? Oh, it's like mind-blowingly cool. What an awesome song. Yeah, it gives you that feeling of like, this is a cool song. I know my audience is going to be hooked when you play it, right? It's awesome. Great job on that. Oh my gosh, we need to do a 1 second party. Let's do it. You ready? 1 second party, 1 second party. now I'm like putting the rainbow across the whole sky, right? Woo! Great job. Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. Now, we got to keep the same energy up, okay? Because we also had the first half of Music Box Rock. And I know you can rock this. I saw a couple of those really wonderful videos on Discord. So like when you shared the video, I know I saw Aubrey's. That was really great. Like her Music Box Rock is like totally cool. I know that when she learns the second half of it, it's going to be great. So if you want in on that action too, you need to join Discord, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let's check out that first half of Music Box Rock, okay? Now, quick reminder of this one. It is 2/4 time, right? We've got a lot of eighth notes in our right hand. We also have mezzo forte, okay? We also have up an octave the whole song, okay? So that's another thing to remember, okay? We only play the first two lines, so I'll only do that too. And I won't go too fast, even though the tempo says allegro. We'll work our way to allegro over this next week, okay? Because we're going to keep Music Box Rock so we can learn the second half, okay? But first we got to play the first half. Let me switch to piano view. Oh, this is so much fun. All right. Yay, someone's watching. Yay, if you're there and if you're live, you can comment and say hi. Yeah. All right. So we've got our G position, right? But guess what? It says play both hands, 8 VA throughout. So I'm going to move my right hand up and then move my left hand up. And look how high I am now. Okay, this is the first two lines of the Music Box Rock. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Short and sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, very good. It was nice. It was cute. It was happy. It sounded just like one of those little music boxes that I used to have when I was like a little girl, had like a little ballerina, and it goes doo 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 doo. I'm sure maybe some of you guys have some of those cute music boxes that make noise, right? So that was it, right? It was just the first half. Wasn't too bad. Now, we're going to keep that going, okay? That eighth note pattern that's going really, really quickly is going to happen again on the third line, and you're going to recognize something about the third line. It's very, very, very similar to the first line, okay? The only thing that's different with it is probably going to be when you do the repeat on the third line, it's going to have a ritardando to the end, right? Because we're going to be like pretending that we're a music box running out of juice, right? Running out of energy. So line 3 is going to feel pretty good. Now line 4, it's a little different, okay? We have this eighth note pattern again, rhythmically, but our notes are changing, okay? So instead of traveling down by thirds, 5, 3, 1, 3, it's going to switch. You're still going to be doing thirds, but they're going to be something called parallel, which means that they're going to be a third going down, but then you're going to go up a step and then go down a third again, okay? We're going to learn this here on the last line in the right hand, okay? Let's switch to piano view. We're going to start at the beginning of the third line of Music Box Rock on page 55. All right. Here we go. La, 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 la. All right, so we are way up here, aren't we? Wow, that's amazing. So my pinky is on my D in this G position. We'll call this high G position, okay? We're starting on the third line with a finger 5 on D, and I'm going to say my note names as I play. Recognize that pattern as you're playing. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. D, B, G, B, D, B, G, B, D, C, A, C, hold. Line 4. D, B, up to C, A, B, G, A, G, hold, and a tie, hold. Yeah, it's just two little phrases, right? Luckily, line 3 is like almost exactly like line 1. So that's not going to be so tricky for you. But when we get to line 4, it gets a little different. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. It's not so long, so we can play it a few more times. Note names again. Here we go. 1, 2. Ready, play. D, B, G, B, D, B, G, B, D, C, A, C, hold, up to D, B, C, A, B, G, A, G, hold, and a tie, hold. Ooh, it's sounding good. I like it whenever we get through some like tricky spot and then it just gives me like this like positive burst of energy. It just makes me so excited because I know that you're feeling it too. You get excited when you get through something really tricky, don't you? It's okay to feel excited. Just know that I'm excited too. Let's see if we can play it again, but I'm not going to say anything this time, okay? Line 3 and 4, silent. All right, here we go. All right, find your spot, okay? Here we go. I have my G way up here in high G position. And we've got our finger 5 starting on a D. Now, I'm not going to say any note names or finger numbers because this is the point where you should be very, very familiar with your notes. Okay? Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, play. Excellent! Wow, it was so hard for me to like not say anything because I was get excited, right? And I was like start to say it. I was literally about to say D and then I was like so I had to be quiet. Well, that was really good for the right hand. Nice job practicing and learning that section. Let's see if we can continue that with the left hand now, okay? I think I said left hand. The right hand was awesome. Now we're switching to the left hand, okay? This includes like a series of half notes. So we're going to be holding them pretty long and quarter notes. And you know how those go, all right? Let's switch back to piano view and we'll do our note names for the left hand now, okay? All right. Wonderful, wonderful. Here we go. Our left hand is in this high G position, right? Woo, look how high it is. So there's my pinky G. That's the first note. We're looking at the third line of Music Box Rock on page 55. Here we go. I'm going to say my note names. Here we go. 1, 2. Ready, play. G, B, A, C, D. Line 4, A, D, then B, up to D, down to G, hold. Short and sweet, just like we did before. Very good. Let's do the left hand again, all right? One more time, starting at line 3. I'll say my note names one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. G, B, A, C, D, A, D, B, D, G. Very nice. Yes. Ooh. So it's going to sound even cooler when we put it hands together, okay? Let me play line 3 and 4, hands together for you. Obviously, today might be a really tough day to play it hands together, but next week, or when you're ready to put it in Discord for me to check it, go ahead and practice it hands together. And when you're ready, I will give you some feedback on it, okay? Let's do this. Switching to piano view. All right. Here we go. We are here in high G position. It's fun to sing that. It's kind of silly. I know I'm like making silly noises. Let's start at the beginning of line 3. Okay? Hands together. 1, 2, ready, play. Excellent. Yeah, very good. And you see it has a repeat sign, right? So as you're like practicing this one, now you know the whole song, okay? Keep it hands apart for the second half, just for a few days until you get it really good under your fingers. And then you're going to try it super snail slow, hands together, okay? When you've got that confidently, bump up the tempo to match the tempo that you had for the first half of this song, okay? It may not be allegro yet. The key word is yet. It will get there, okay? It's just going to take practice, okay? Now, after some practice again on Music Box Rock, you will get it all at the same tempo. Little by little, you can bump it up to allegro, okay? If for some reason you never make it up to a true allegro, that's okay, all right? See if you can get it like allegro moderato or something. Maybe like one step below, okay? I'm going to play the whole song for you so you can hear it with one repeat. And the second time at the second half, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to pretend like I'm running out of juice, okay? Because that's like what the song says to do, right? Okay, let's try it. Okay. High G position. It sounds like I'm saying, hi, G position. It's kind of silly. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. Repeat. I'm slowing down. You hear it? Slowing down and slowing down. And it's gone. Yeah. It's just like a music box, right? It's running out of batteries. You got to crank it a few more times to help it keep going, right? Yeah, so you get to pretend to be a music box too now, okay? Awesome work on that one. Yay! You're going to do great on it, okay? Now, that's one of the songs you're practicing this week, okay? I'm going to give you the beginning of another song. And boy, let me tell you, this is like the coolest song in the book. Are you ready? Turn the page to 56. We're getting the Magic Man. I love this song. It reminds me of Dumbledore. Yes, okay. He even kind of looks like him too. So if you like Harry Potter, if you like wizards, if you like stuff like that, the Magic Man is the best song ever. Okay, you're gonna love it. We are only going to learn the first 2 lines today because it's such a hard song. We need to make sure we give ourselves enough time to learn it, okay? Now, the first 2 lines of the Magic Man introduces you to something called an 8th rest. Ooh, and it looks like this. It is a fancy schmancy. Ooh, kind of looks like a little, like it's gonna like punch you or something. Like it's like boom, right? But it's a little bitty beat of silence, like half a beat of silence, okay? Basically what it's going to do, it's going to be just like an 8th note, but not the 2 8th notes, not these. Just a single eighth note. Okay, these are both equal to each other. Okay, this is an eighth note, single, and this is an eighth rest, single. Okay, is this making sense? If it's not, you comment, okay, you let me know, all right? We're gonna see both of these in this song called The Magic Man, okay? Let's see how this goes. Now, we just got done playing Music Box Rock in high G position, way up here. But Magic Man is taking us back to the original G position with our left hand in the low G, okay? So we're gonna find our spot and then we're gonna play through it, okay? Let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Ooh, I got a lot of people watching. Hello, friends! If you are live watching, please say hello. Now I'm gonna find my G position, right? But remember I said it's low G position. So I remember that low G position means my pinky G is the one that's below the bass staff. It's like super duper low. My right hand is gonna go back to the original G position spot here. And I am ready to go. Now, I see lots of staccato. I see that it says it's mysteriously played. I see that it's in 4/4 time. I also see that it is piano, so quiet, okay? So this beginning section goes something like this. 1, 2, ready, play. G, D, D, A, D, B flat, D, A, D. Okay, did you hear that intro? Yeah, it's kind of spooky. All right, let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. G, D, D, A, D, B flat, D, A, D. Excellent work on that. Okay, now starting at the third measure, this is where the right hand comes in. I see we have a B flat in the right hand as well, okay? It's going to go like this in the right hand with the fifth finger 5 on G and finger 1 on D in the left hand harmonic. Okay, it goes something like this. 1, 2, ready, play. G, A, B flat, C, D, C, B flat, A. Continue at the top of 57. G, A, B flat, C, D, rest, D, C. Ooh, spooky, huh? Okay, did you notice something? Let me show you something really quick. Okay, if you saw the B flat in measure 3 in the right hand, where is my pencil? It's missing. Oh, I see it, it's way over there. I can't even reach it. Okay, so the right hand measure, measure 3 of the whole song, the right hand has a B flat as the third note. Okay, I'm gonna show you really quick. There. Notice there's another B flat in there, and it is over here. Okay, I penciled in a flat sign. It's in the exact same measure as the one right there with the B flat. So that means it's automatically gonna be flat also. Okay, so that's a rule. If a note is flat or sharp in a measure, and it includes another note in the same measure, it will also be flat or sharp, okay? The only way that changes is if you have something called a natural sign. And that's like telling the sharp or the flat to beat it, to like get out of the way, right? And go back to regular, right? But in this case, there's no natural sign. It's still flat, okay? Very good. Now those are some really quick eighth notes in the right hand, aren't they? G, D, 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 D. Yeah. So it's starting on the G, bounce to D, back to G, up to D. And then there's an eighth rest. There's our first one at the top of 57, okay? So that's a very quick beat of silence. And then it continues, okay? Let's see if we can do that. I'll switch back to piano view. Here we go. All right, starting on the third. Actually, let's just play from the beginning up until the very top of 57, okay? Let me find my spot. Oh yeah, I was in the wrong spot. There we go. G, and I've got my B flats. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Rest. And then it continues, B flat, A, G, A, right? So the left hand's doing an alternating G up to D, G up to D, but the right hand is doing an eighth note, quarter, half note pattern. B flat, A, G, D, A, excuse me. B flat, A, G, A. It's kind of like it does it twice. So at the top of 57, I will start at the beginning measure there, okay? I'm going to pretend that my left hand is tied from the page before. So if you hear it being played again, that's not because it's actually being played again. It's because I'm trying to hold it from the page before, okay? Let's play it. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest. D, C, B flat, A, G, up to A. B flat, A, G, up to A. And there it is, okay? So a lot of interesting stuff is happening here, right? There's like eighth note patterns, there's eighth rest, there's like a really crazy left hand introduction, right? It's like staccato, it's kind of mysterious, right? It's piano. There's like a lot of, I don't know, I'm just like envisioning like a crazy wizard that's like just trying to get the spell going, right? Something's happening, something's brewing, he's working on something cool, right? But it's building and building through this whole song, all right? It's going to be even cooler when we learn the second half of this next week, okay? Trust me. And we're going to have all of next week to work on this, okay? So next lesson, we're only working on this song. It's going to be fabulous, okay? Hope you liked it. Let me play from beginning to the end of the second line, which is the first line of page 57, okay? Just so you can hear what it sounds like. Let's do this. Okay, so starting here at the beginning. Listen carefully. Let's see how it goes. 1, 2, ready, play. Very good. Wow. I feel like you're getting your own magic wands ready, right? Yes, you are. Yeah. We're like all at Hogwarts and we're all, learning how to do our spells and spell casting. We have our wands. We're just like having a blast. I can see it now. Yes. All right. Wonderful work today on your lesson, everybody. Wow. I'm just so proud. What an amazing job you've done today. Now, next Friday, little heads up, we are going to have a pajama piano party. Because why not? Like, it's cold outside, it's winter. We want to have some fun. So let's have a pajama piano party, okay? So come to lesson dressed in your PJs. I will wear my unicorn onesie. It's very silly. And we will have a good time, okay? And if you can snap a photo or a selfie of yourself at the piano with your PJs on, and if you have your permission from your grown-up, you can post it on Discord and share with the whole class, okay? It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, excellent. Great job today. Now, if you can pull out your theory book, I do have some theory for you, okay? You're like, theory homework. Well, yes, because we have to learn about eighth rests, okay? So I want you to turn to page 38, okay? So page 38 is all about eighth rests. So you're going to practice drawing some. You're going to practice some rhythms. And then down here at the bottom, it starts to get a little bit tricky, but I need you to really use that math, those musical math skills and adding up your beats. Remember what's an eighth note, what's an eighth rest, and all of those things, okay? Keep that in mind. You can do it. All right, that concludes our lesson for today. Quick reminder, Patreon. I say it every lesson, but it's important, right? Because you want me to be successful, right? So if you can spare some dollars, that would be great, right? So you're getting full piano lessons with me, right? It's not like some like watered down version. I have the same energy and the same attention to detail in learning and teaching all of these musical concepts in my private lessons. So you're getting like the full thing here. So if you value that, consider a regular donation, a monthly donation on Patreon. I would love to hit my goal. I have a goal of 100 patrons by my 1-year quarantine anniversary, and that's at the end of March. So if you want to help me reach my goal, I would really, really appreciate that. This is a labor of love for me. I'd love to have you support that, okay? See what works for you, all right? Next, YouTube. It's right there. You can just hit the button. That works for me. I don't have to say it again. And then Discord. I want to see you. I want to meet you. I want to get to know you. I want to see what your fingers look like. I want to see what your smiling faces look like. I want to just like develop a relationship with you, right? As you're learning. And that way you feel so much more a part of something bigger than just you, right? I know what it's like to try and like teach yourself piano or like learn without a teacher or without anybody telling you like you're doing great, blah blah blah, all this stuff, right? You want that. You want the community part of it so that you don't feel alone in your piano learning journey, right? Because that's like kind of sad. I want to be there with you, and I know a lot of your classmates want to be there with you too, and they are wonderfully supportive and really, really fun. So we'd love to see you on Discord as well. The invite link is in my campsite down below in the description, okay? See you then. All right, so we end with a music quote, don't we? Yes, but guess what? Today's music quote is not really a music quote. It's more like a message from my heart, right? Because Valentine's Day is on Sunday. And I have a special message for you, okay? My special message to you is this. I love you because you make my heart sing, okay? It's true. It's really true. Like the joy and happiness that you bring to my life is just unfathomable. It's beautiful and it's a wonderful thing. You keep me going, all right? And I just want you to know that you're special to me, okay? Yeah, I just want to say that. Okay, happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you all very soon. I'll see you next week, and I'll see you on Discord, okay? Bye, friends.